Caylee Anthony's grandmother revealed this morning that she considered suicide. Cindy Anthony made that admission on the CBS Early Show. During the interview, Cindy and George Anthony continued to express their support for their daughter, Casey. But Cindy Anthony shared for the first time that in the early days of Caylee's disappearance, she contemplated taking her own life.
In one way,
I wrote suicide notes back in end of July and August. No one knows that.
You did?
Yes, I did. Because I couldn't bear not having Caylee around. And not knowing, you get to a point when you miss someone so much that you think life's not worth living.
Cindy Anthony said the return home of her daughter Casey after Casey's first arrest gave Cindy the strength to let go of her suicidal thoughts. We'll have much more in the Anthony's latest interview coming up later today on West 2 News at 4, 5, and 6 o'clock. Well, we've heard a lot about the evidence the state has collected in this case, but the trial may be a little more interesting than you think.
In a special report tonight at 11, West 2's Bob Keeling talks to Jose Baez and two other criminal defense attorneys who make the case for why they say Casey could go free.
I'm Bob Keeling. This familiar site, the Caylee Anthony Memorial, just around the corner from her home. It's a place that's been on TV hundreds of times. It's where Caylee's body was found, wrapped in a plastic bag inside a laundry bag, left out in the elements perhaps for months. Now her mother Casey sits in jail, charged with murder. And it's this spot that's becoming the key battleground in the case against Casey. And what was not found here, some experts say, could very easily make Casey go free.
If the jury's left with, well, how do we explain how that body got there while she was in jail? I've got to think a jury could potentially walk her on that particular issue.
And for the first time since the state of Florida chose to pursue the death penalty, we'll sit down with Casey's lawyer, Jose Baez, in an interview you'll see only on West 2 to talk about the biggest case of his career and what will undoubtedly be one of the biggest trials Central Florida has ever seen.
Obviously, what happened in the woods is critical.
Don't miss this special report why Casey could go free tonight at 11 on West 2 News.